My main observation and learning over the last 12 months for the notifiable data breach scheme has been the evolution from boardroom to business operations. That's been critical in terms of improvement across the whole framework of Australian business, from operational, chief information officers, chief security officers. They are all having conversations now about risk mitigation opportunities and improvements within business systems. This has been directly as a result of the constant stream of reports now being made to the OIAC, about 250 a quarter. And from our perspective, from our clients' perspective, all of this is a good thing.
My main observational learning from the first 12 months of the notifiable data breach scheme has been really around the fallibility of people and the role that has played with respect to the breaches recorded so far. For me, that's really twofold. First, in the errors that people make unintentionally and the amount of breaches that has led to, but also their intentional actions and how something as simple as taking files home or forwarding yourself an email, how that's really led to a large number of breaches and the difficulty that organisations are having in preventing such breaches.
So my main observation from the first 12 months of the notifiable data breach scheme is the need for organisations to prepare. So there is an expectation from the Office of the Australian Information Commissioner that organisations will have a response plan, and that includes a communications plan should they suffer a notifiable data breach. And believe me, it is an awful lot easier to do the thinking around who you need to speak to, what you want to say to them, and how you will say it before you have a data breach. When you're in the middle of one of these crises, there really isn't the bandwidth to deal with coming up with that stuff from scratch. So number one piece of feedback from me from the first year would be to prepare and expect to have one, and make sure you've got your documentation ready to go so that in the event of a notifiable data breach, you know how you're going to communicate with your stakeholders.